Rick make the motherfucking slap, nigga.
You know Young Rick made this shit.
That's funny.
No matter if it's love or hate, I'm always keep it real. I don't deal when I'm faithful, and I ain't stuck up in my feelings. All I know is do me, and stay hunting about it and low key. Tastes hard to taste good, and if you fall, stand up. It tastes going all in.
Said I'ma do it, then I'ma do it. Want my stats, my facts, check out my movements, how I elevate through the fake love and the hate. Kept it a buck and people kept throwing me shade. Ain't no snake in my blood, ain't no bitch in my bones. My DNA, all thug, ain't no pocket Capone. Fuck what they own, I'm on my own level, got my own script. I don't follow no man, nigga, I'm on my own dick. I keep it G with everybody that I meet. I don't shake too many hands, most of these niggas yee-yees. All about my fatty for family shit, I'm a blessed. I got it poppin' so generations can aid. Fuck what they think about me, baby, I'ma go up. Pressure on this line, I'm pushing, I'm out at 01. I spit the truth, all facts, no lies. Been fly since LA High and it's still West Side, nigga.
No matter if it's love or hate, I'm always keep it real. I don't deal when I'm faithful, and I ain't stuck up in my feelings. All I know is do me, stay hunting about it and low key. Tastes hard to taste good, and if you fall, stand up. It tastes going all in.
If I ever said I love you, know I mean it. If I ever said fuck you, it's fuck you when I still mean it. Chasing all these bands, a nigga been feeling gritty. I'm really eating, so I get back to the nitty. I don't smell nobody facing this fuck fake friends. I don't burn good bridges, and I don't make no amends. Every step I take, I go. I don't talk about my plans, my results gon' show that I've been all in, 10 toes down in the paint. It's high stakes, I'm winning, can't tell me I ain't. Big Dennis, confident decisions, give a fuck what anybody think about the way I'm living. I keep my eyes open, looking for the haters, snakes, the backstabbing snitches and fake plans. I'm navigating to something that's real major. At the end of this road, all I see is this real paper.
No matter if it's love or hate, I'm always keep it real.
Shout out to Young Rick.
When I'm faithful, and I ain't stuck up in my feelings. All I know is do me, stay hunting about it and low key. Tastes hard to taste good, and if you fall, stand up. It tastes going all in.
On my keep, ain't none of this luck. 100 with my niggas solid, I never front on. If I don't trust them, I don't fuck with them. Check a pussy nigga on the spot like what's up with it. Nigga all been it, so I try to let some people in it. It made some change, and I ain't seen them since. I ain't never ran a skit and got caught. When the feds hit my spot, drop names, I ain't talk none. I'd rather stand alone, rather be my own man. Last time I checked, I was running my own program. I'm used to hating people and they fake ways. Figure it around, clown, I'm showing my stay paid. Only man I'm ever waiting on is me for this work. I'm charging by the bundle of flat fee. Every summer, I hit another level. Won't be happy till I'm blowing 7 digits on the bezel like it ain't shit.
No matter if it's love or hate, I'm always keep it real. I don't deal when I'm faithful, and I ain't stuck up in my feelings. All I know is do me, stay hunting about it low key. Tastes hard to taste good, and if you fall, stand up. It tastes going all in.
Hey! What's good? What's motherfucking hood? Welcome back. Welcome black to the show where we keep it real, we keep it blunt, we keep it black, love, and unity. Real blunt, baby. Real motherfucking blunt. I'm Big 50 Capone. Hey, we in the build, bitch. Let's smoke. All right, Grand Rising. I hope you got your blunt. I hope you got your Irish coffee or whatever the fuck help you wake up. Come in, get glued in with us like a new lace front at 10 a.m. on the West. You know the rest, like them old school cartoons. Don't pay no attention to the TV in the background. We keeping baby girl entertained. If you already know, you know. But we happy to have y'all in the building with us. If you in the building, do us a favor. Make sure you hit the like, the love, the share, the subscribe, the free support shit. You know what I mean? Make sure you hit them love emojis, period. I don't give a fuck which one it is. Just hit them. Share.
Hit the mad one, nigga.
Hit the mad one. I don't give a fuck, nigga. If it's a fuck you figure, hit that motherfucker too. Shit, hit them. I don't give a damn. Just hit the emojis and share this shit out. Yeah, we about to get going in this motherfucker. Again, shout out to the unregistered sponsor, Dutch Bros.
They might as well be a fucking sponsor. I swear to God.
We got it every show. We sipping on some Dutch Bros every show.
Down here, it's really rare.
No, we don't.
We don't.
It's a guilty pleasure. Who cares? Who cares though? Like
he knows it's for sure my guilty pleasure. And
it's become mine too. How does her guilty pleasure become my guilty pleasure?
Angie, we gotta talk about this because she said that was the same thing with him too. He did not drink coffee, and now they can drink coffee because we coffee drinkers.
Joe in the motherfucking building. Come on in, Cuzzo. Get comfortable. Make sure you hit the like, the love, the share, and all the good shit for us. We barely getting started, getting tuned in real quick, man. Make sure everybody get in here.
You want to take my stuff. Coffee's my Coffee's my thing.
Coffee is her thing.
And I tried to like leave it alone occasionally. And he'd be right there like, here you go.
Like, what's up? Coffee. Here you go. Here go your coffee. Because I know she wanted. I know my wife.
I'm like, oh, thank you.
Okay, so her coffee was my Black and Mild. If you know me, you know I smoked Black and Milds like crazy, right? Like, give me a regular OG Black and Mild, plastic tip, no wood tip, none of that shit, no new flavors. Give me the OG motherfucking Black and Mild. That was my guilty pleasure. Hers is coffee. Now mine is coffee too. Well,
what was crazy was when I tried to hit Black, that nigga would look at me like,
I would get mad when she hit a Black and Mild.
How dare you? And I'm like, but you smoking it? And he's like, but
it was
you don't smoke it.
She was trying to. I'd be like, that don't even look right. You hit this Black and Mild. I don't even want you to touch this Black and Mild. What the fuck?
Now he right here drinking coffee.
No, I'm sipping. But see, I don't just drink coffee all the time though. Like, it's become more frequent with this Dutch Bro shit because I like the flavor and the taste. But it really don't do shit for me. It ain't like it energize me or, you know what I mean? Give me extra energy and none of that
you know,
shit.
It speeds up your heart. You almost lost your shit.
Definitely speeds my heartbeat up.
So we know what it does to you.
My heart rate definitely speeds up for sure.
No.
What?
Okay, just y'all know what to do to get along.
Y'all better get along and share. I don't want no drama. No drama. But yeah, we know it speeds my heart rate up like a motherfucker. I almost lost my whole mind when I got out the hospital and I fucking drank that coffee. Talisha in the motherfucking building. Come on in, get comfortable.
I did. Like,
I did lose my mind. I was in a hospital thinking that something. I was fresh out of surgery. My shit was barely healing. You know what I'm saying? So I know I had fresh scar. You know what I'm saying? Everything was fresh. I was already in the worry ward mode. You know what I'm saying? Like, super worried. Oh my God, I hope the decisions don't come apart. I don't want to choke too hard and then this pop and that happened and nigga, my heart rate start going and I start getting cold sweats and all the. Oh yeah, I thought it was a wrap. Everything under the sun that could have been wrong was wrong in my head. You understand me? I was thinking everything negative. I ain't even gonna lie, but shout out again to Dutch Bros, our guilty pleasure, our unofficial sponsor. Quincy in the motherfucking building. What's happening with it?
Quincy?
Come on in, get comfortable.
I think
that's Lil Q. Yeah.
What's up, Lil Q?
But
took me a second.
You know how we do, man.
What's up, Q? I was like, wait, that's not.
It's still Q. That's Lil Q.
But you know.
Oh, it's hella funny though, man. When you actually if you ain't been through this shit, the surgery and then bouncing back and recovery and all of that, it probably won't be funny to you. You probably won't understand the humor in it, but I gotta find humor in this shit. You dig me? And it's kind of funny. Syph in the motherfucking building. Syph Morris is fucking great. My cousin, what's happening?
Hey, you do too much. Like, that was the humor. You do too fucking much. As he's like, no, I mean, I kind of do too much. Because when I said you had coffee, because I thought that I was running so much shit through my head. What did you have that was different? Nothing you had that was different. Well, technically, he hasn't been having coffee. So then I look at him, and this was already We already checked into the
We
hospital.
already at the hospital. I'm down in. I got the IV. I got the shit on my arm. We in this motherfucker.
No, it was right before.
Oh, before that, we were in the waiting room
we
then. Okay.
And I was just running down everything.
Thank you, cousin. Thank you.
What's going on? And I just looked at him and I said, "You have coffee." And this nigga looked at me and
I
he just
did.
thinks. And he's like, "I did have coffee twice now."
Twice
now. It was like, I think probably a day in between or something.
No, they were back to back. I sipped a little bit of her coffee and I told myself I wasn't going to have no more. And then the next day, I caught myself drinking more of your coffee.
No, your own cup.
Did I have my own cup? I had my own fucking cup. And the coffee.
And that's what did it.
Look, when your system is really clean, like, okay, so at this point, they had put me through a stomach cleanse. And I had to drink this liquid, this god awful fucking
He
liquid.
thought it was over.
Hey,
He said, I'm going
Psych
today.
said, good content, cousin. Thank you. Quincy said, I know you thought it was over. Yeah, I did, man. My heart, when I say my heart,
He's like, my heart's going to give out.
I'm telling, I literally told her, I said, baby, my heart's tripping. I feel like it's going to give out. I feel like it's going to stop. I feel like something wrong. Something is wrong.
Just looking like,
And I'm telling her to fly. I'm like, you need to drive this motherfucker like it's a stoley. I need you to fly to the hospital because I'm almost going into shock.
Terrific.
I'm tripping, nigga. I'm on shrooms tripping. Like I'm tripping off the heart rate that I have because this motherfucker is just, it's like a Clydesdale at the racetrack, nigga. Talisha said coffee cleans my system, mellow. I go to the bathroom right after.
Like
Look, see, it's like that for a lot of people. Chris in the building. What's that, or bro? Come on in, get comfortable. Talisha said, I know you talk about a different clean system, though. Hey, look.
Yeah.
Okay, so
he had a full detox.
I had a full fucking detox. Unintentional, unplanned, unscheduled. Do you understand? And
God, so unplanned.
When I say the most god awful fucking tasting liquid in the world, this shit tasted like it was chalk mixed with milk of magnesia mixed with oil from sardines. You know what I'm saying? It was like oil from sardine can, nigga. Oh my god. He said, confess his sins and say final goodbyes. Like a motherfucker, baby. You know that was me that left the toilet paper roll empty on the toilet paper holder, don't you? I'm sorry. Dude, I'm sorry. Nah. But when I say I had the cleanest system and anything I put in immediately after release from the hospital affected me like that all the way through and through to the T.
Still right now.
To right now. I promise you, my system was like in super shock. I was in shock. I can't even lie. Gwen, don't be laughing at me, damn it. I'm talking when I went to the bathroom, everything was just running right through me. I felt so embarrassed in the hospital people when I was recovering because I shitted on myself and I didn't even know I shitted on myself. I'm a grown ass man. At that time, I was all of 46. I'm 47 now, goddammit. I ain't never shitted on myself. and this situation was just like, nigga, you can't even control it. I couldn't even control it. Whatever that liquid was that they gave me, it goes straight to your digestive system. And everything in there becomes a liquid. I don't give a fuck.
Said that they needed it to be clear before the surgery.
They said they needed my entire intestines clean before the surgery because, of course, they were cutting my intestine. You know what I mean? And they didn't want any feces coming out and then causing sepsis. And you know what I mean? Like that would have been a problem. I get it.
Quincy, I know that's your son. Look.
Hey, I could laugh like this and be vulnerable with y'all because I fuck with y'all my folks, man. Laugh with me. Don't laugh at me. You can laugh at me too. I don't care. So he said, I've been having anxiety for years. I'd be like, if I'm not dead in 5 minutes, it's just anxiety.
Yeah, I'm just tripping a little bit. Just a lot of it.
Chris said, nah. Quincy over here singing Amazing Grace. Chris, hey, yes, shit it, bro. I didn't, and it wasn't even a shit like that. Let me clarify. It was diarrhea. It was watery, runny baby poop. You know what I'm saying? Like newborn baby poop. You know what I mean? They digestive tract is just starting to work. I had nothing in my system, and they wouldn't give me nothing solid to eat. Everything I had was a soup, a nasty ass soup on top of that, and then the soup would within 30 minutes come flying out of me, nigga, like a slip and slide. Whoop! There it goes. I'm like, oh fuck, I gotta go back to the bathroom again. I mean, this may be getting a little too graphic. I paint a perfect
TMI.
I paint vivid pictures sometimes when I speak, but I digress. Anyway, thanks for tuning in, coming in, man, fucking with us. The Williams week, like we always recap our week.
Are we getting back on track?
We get back on track.
We gotta knock this back on track.
We're gonna get back on track. Our week has been fucking phenomenal. You know what I mean?
Oh my
I'm
God.
loving it. I hope everybody's week was great. I
love you, T, because I'm over here like this is a shitty mess. It's a shitty mess of conversation shit.
It's
Yes.
shitty combo this morning, yellow. Quincy said, I heard hospital food is terrible. It's fucking the worst shit
Oh
ever.
God, it's terrible.
Look, nephew, I pray you never, ever, ever, ever have a stay in the hospital for anything major, serious. You know what I mean? I wish perfect health on all my people. But if anybody ever has to go stay in the hospital overnight for a day, 2, 3 days, and you have to succumb to the food in the hospital, have Uber Eats ready. Have Uber Eats ready if you can fucking if they'll allow you to have that diet. A lot of times if you go into the hospital and they have you on a they do put you on a diet, some type of diet when you get checked into the hospital, because they don't want you eating certain things to cause your body to have certain reactions or your stomach to be too full for surgery or whatever it may be. A lot of times they don't want you to choke on your throw up while they performing surgery on you. And then you choke, a choking hazard, and you fucking die off your own vomit type shit, but it's all good. We back. Talisa said Darren used to have good food 10 plus years ago. I don't know about now, though. Nah,
I couldn't tell
that.
you. I've never been to Danbury.
I've never been in an overnight stay at Danbury. My only overnight stay really has been at St. Joe's, except for when she was pregnant and having a baby. That's an overnight stay in the hospital, but I wasn't a patient.
I wouldn't recommend hospital food.
Bottom line, hospital food fucking suck. Let's just pay
I'm not interested.
It sucks. Bland as fuck, no flavor, no seasonings. It feel like it's 12 white people in the kitchen cooking. That's what it tastes like. It tastes like absolutely nothing. Mary Kate and Ashley forgot to put the motherfucking seasonings in there. They said fuck seasonings. We just boiling down tomatoes and potatoes and carrots and smashing it. Nigga, it's
enough
stop
to keep you alive. It's not like like nothing. And it's always pretty
hella funny.
Tiny portions, to not exact. It's really
the smallest portions. I'm talking
to keep you okay.
You see this ashtray? That's the size of the dish a motherfucker will bring you some shit in and act like you supposed to get full off of this. This nigga, half a motherfucker, punk motherfucker, you better bring me some food. Bring me some motherfucking food around here. But
it was up, beloved.
Have Uber Eats ready. Hello. What up, beloved? Beloved, the motherfucker build. Come on in and get comfortable.
Oh, that's bullshit, Q. I like it. Yeah, that's the way to fuck someone up right there.
I sentenced you to 4 years of hospital food. Oh my God.
And the way my taste buds
it's baby food, Quincy. He said so. It's basically baby food. Yep. Mm-hmm. It's baby food.
Yeah.
It's baby food.
No lie. And the only way that it'd be perfectly baby food is if they blended everything. Then it'd be baby food, right? Like, as far as like no flavor and no nothing inside of it, yeah, baby food for sure. Like I've been here for a little minute. I like some seasonings in my shit.
In other news, Williams household news, my big boy Amir is home. He just finished his semester So his second year of college. So he's home for a summer vacation again. Congratulations to him. You know what I'm saying? Big round of applause to Amir for sticking it out, thugging it out through college. He goes to his third. He starts his junior year next year. Right now, he's looking for a summer job, you know, to help him stay active, make some money while he out here before he go back to college. If you in the area and you know somebody got a summer job for him, holla at me. Get at us. He looking for something. That's new here. Also, my other son, Akil, decided he's going to run track for the junior college down where he's at in Ridgecrest. So, you know, big shout outs to him. Proud of my babies. They doing their thing. You know what I mean? Williams' household is growing in the right direction. Our little hellions running around here, they being who they are. Other than that,
they're not running around shit. Amir's home. They on his game.
True. They are on his game right now.
On game. You know, we got a house full of gamers over here.
Ain't gonna lie, it's Daddy's fault. Daddy's a big gamer. Everybody knows.
Full of gamers.
But I'm gonna tell you this, honestly, I would rather have my kids, home in the room playing a fucking video game than out here in these streets playing with these cops and these ignorant motherfuckers. You feel me? I'm not doing it. I'm going to jail if something happened to one of my babies out here in these streets fucking around with the dumb shit. So yeah, Daddy will pay whatever the fuck he need to pay to have high speed, super duper, Xfinity, quadra boost internet with all the whole bells and whistles and all the whole shit, so they can sit here and play the game with no problem. You dig me? I know where my baby's at. I know what they doing. I know they not in harm's way. They not causing harm. They not being a nuisance to public. They are in their own element. You dig me? So I'd rather them be here playing the game, be a gamer, be a nerd like that, than be out here in these streets shooting at motherfuckers and getting shot at, getting chased by the police and all the whole shit. You know what I mean? I'm not playing them games with nobody. And this world we live in, we gotta understand always 24/7. If you black, you are a fucking target. You're a threat. If you big, you black, you smart, you intelligent, you have discernment, you can think for yourself, you are a big fucking threat to this society, to this world, and you are always a fucking target. You better act like it, nigga. B-Love said 100. Exactly. Gwen said, my son in the living room on his game right now, and I'm fine with it. Yeah. It's the best place to be. I'm not gonna sit here and act like being on a video game is wrong. Quincy said, nah, for real, I'd rather be okay. Oh, be on the game than running from cops. Exactly. That's okay. So when I grew up, we used to run from cops intentionally. We would see them, fuck with them, and run from them because we knew we would shake them. And it wasn't serious. Back then, getting chased by the cops wasn't as serious as it is now. Now, getting chased by the cops is almost absolute death. They get so pissed off, so out of control, that when they do finally catch you, they will more than likely try to fucking kill you. You know what I mean? Fuck that. Beloved said, Beloved, where your daughter at? Home, safe and sound. Yep, see? Exactly. Home, safe and fucking sound. Ain't out here in these streets with these idiots. Ain't out here being an idiot. You know what I'm saying? Ain't being led by the lemmings. Ain't leading the lemmings around this motherfucker. We ain't playing them games. We ain't going through that drama. You know, I know everybody heard about the excuse me, the black father who ran over the sheriff that murdered his son, you know, from a high-speed chase. I have no sympathy for that motherfucker. You know what I mean? Honestly, have zero sympathy for any law enforcement agency official. Huh? I did. I don't know if I want to show that clip though, because it's a trigger for me. I've been debating showing that clip because it is a trigger, and I'm not even gonna lie. Like it damn near bring tears to my eyes because I'm a black man and I put myself in this individual shoes. I'm not sure if he passed away or not because the video stopped, but the video was of a woman recording her husband being detained and choked out by the police. And at the end of the video, she asked the police, "Did you even check to see if he's breathing?" And the video ends. I don't think I can show that. I can't watch it. I watched it once, and I could see that I believe the young man passed away. And I was going to bring the video up because it speaks to complying with the police. Comply.
Yeah, I got.
Don't resist.
Comply when you're trying to get us something.
Don't fight back. I can't. I can't bring myself to show that video. I can't. I want to, so y'all can grab the context, but I'm pretty sure social media is going to pop up. They trying to desensitize us. That's why this shit pops the fuck up. You know what I mean? And it's triggering. Yeah, beloved, triggering as fuck. Victor and this motherfucker, what's good? Come on in, tap in, get comfortable, share this shit out.
I'm changing the baby, my bad.
Wifey is here. She's changing the baby diaper right now. But in the video, you can see probably 4 cops on this individual. And the individual, in my opinion, couldn't have weighed no more than 165, 175 pounds. Quincy said, "I seen it and my stomach turned." Yeah, see, it's out there, and I don't want to publicize this man's demise. I'm not with that. I've never been with the public humiliation, defamation of black people, and under any circumstances, no matter what the fuck they did. I don't care what they did. I do not believe in tearing down our black people or televising their mishaps, shortcomings, their follies, their demise, their any of it. I'm not with it. Hold on. But the video, in my opinion, tells me it tells me that we cannot keep complying with these fucking police. You understand me? I wish I had a wood table right now because I have a glass one and I need to hit something. Like I want to hit these motherfuckers in their goddamn face, bro. It ain't no way in hell on earth it takes four you faggot motherfuckers. 4 you faggot motherfuckers that I know your bitch ass with all your gear on weighing about 200 pounds each. You got on all this motherfucking gear. You got taser on. You got handcuffs. You got a fucking pistol on your side. You got a baton. You got a mace on you, motherfucker. You got all this shit on you. And it take 4 you faggot motherfuckers to detain one motherfucker that weighed less than one of you. And you fucking unalive him because you don't know how to use restraint with your bitch ass. Bro, look, it's time we stopped. We cannot keep complying. We can't keep putting ourselves passively, freely in a submissive position for these motherfuckers to just, for them to just go ape shit. What does it look like we being submissive and they're being overly oppressive? Ain't this the same fucking narrative that's been going on through this fucking country over and over and over? And we still don't fucking get it? We still want to run around here trying to please they cracker asses? Look, I ain't racist, but if you fucking white and you against black people, you a fucking cracker. I don't give a fuck when nobody say this is real blunt over here, nigga, and I ain't ever biting my tongue for nobody. If I seem angry, it's because I am. And this passion that's running through me want to whoop y'all motherfucking cracker ass. You lily white sons of bitches. You overly oppress shit. You overly detain shit. It didn't take all of y'all motherfuckers. Nigga, you got him like you in an MMA match, nigga, in a full chokehold with all your fucking might. And this nigga is not doing nothing. His muscles ain't flinching. He ain't fighting back. He's not fucking resisting. And all your faggot ass can do is squeeze harder and harder. That's because everything in you is set to destroy us. Your DNA This is why white people don't need to be in charge. This is why white people don't need to be in a position of authority to enforce any laws. As soon as white people get in position to enforce authority or laws, they fuck up the lives of minorities. I don't give a fuck what minority it is. They fuck up their lives. White, Chinese people, poor people, black people, Mexicans. I don't give a fuck who it is. They fuck up their life. They come in with that bullshit. This is the law. And then they use that authority to fuel their racism and they bullshit and push their fucking agenda on you. Whether their agenda be so minute as to prove to the point that they got the power to do what they want to do right then and there. I know I talk fast.
You don't run shit. Look,
I know I talk fast. I know I say a lot quickly. But if you understand, you understand. In this world we living in, we can't look to my sons. If you ever run into the law and you have a problem with them, and it's that type of situation, you come to daddy. You bring it to daddy. And daddy will deal with these punk motherfuckers because it ain't going down like that. And if any of you cracker motherfuckers with a badge on ever think you gonna bury one of my sons, I will destroy your entire lineage, nigga. I promise you. These motherfuckers got a problem, and then we can't keep saying, you know what? They have a badge on. I'm going to put my hands up. No, it ain't nothing but the slave patrol rewrapped in the same ass shit they pushing from Jim Crow. Let's keep this shit all the way fucking real. I don't give a fuck what color you are wearing that badge. You enforcing the same bullshit they've been enforcing and shoving down our throat for fucking ever since they came out with that fucking slave patrol. The police ain't here for public safety. They here for black people's interference to interfere with us, to get in our fucking way. And they use that as the authority, the supposed to be legitimate reason to come and bother us. Man, listen. It's high time we stop complying. I'm just going to say it straight up. You know what I mean? It's high time we finish. We get rid of all the passiveness, all the submissiveness, all the humbleness. You know why the Bible teaches humbleness and turn the other cheek? Because they put it in there so that we continue to turn the other cheek when they fuck us over, kill us, maim us, rape us, destroy us, do whatever they want to do to us. That's why it's in there. Because our ancestors will tell you to fight and whoop their motherfucking ass. They're not going to tell you to sit there and turn the don't just let it go and let go. No, fuck that. If we letting it go, we going to handle it later. It ain't no letting it go and just, no, man, no. There are certain things that you can let go and let God handle. And then there's a time for you to stand up and protect what's yours and defend your motherfucking self against tyranny, foreign or abroad. That's the oath I took when I stepped in the fucking military. I will defend this country against tyranny, foreign or abroad. And that means the motherfuckers in this country, whether you're a tyrant or not, you too, bitch. Hey. DeMar Johnson, yep, B-Love. Danny Marie said, raw, no Vaseline. Right. Welcome in, Danny. Thanks for tapping in with us. B-Love said, we need him at our next protest, brother. Got me in tears. Right now, DeMar Johnson. Quincy said, thing is, they none without that badge and gun. Exactly. They know that, though. They know that. That's the and see. Know it. Go ahead, baby. Go ahead.
No, they have to do it. Like that's so you can always tell that they were never heard.
Right.
They were never seen as a child.
Right.
So then they're like overly exert themselves in situations because why? Like literally, why are you doing this? And it's like, oh, because you
Miss X in the motherfucking building. Come in and get comfortable with us.
Tap they know they was not ever shit. Right. So then they got a gun and badge of, I'm the shit now. Look, I got some authority.
I got a little bit of authority now.
Like, nigga, if you don't.
Hey, what Sheik Luke say? He said, I hate cops because most of y'all was dicks in school. Sweet niggas, up the street niggas. Hey, hold on. Don't get me started, man. Bringing that good shit out. But Sheik said it best, man. I hate cops because most of y'all was dicks in school. But real shit. These motherfuckers ain't never been shit, never was shit, and ain't shit without the fucking badge gun and all that RoboCop shit that they put on. Big Fifth ain't never gave a fuck and never been scared of you. Whenever y'all motherfuckers see me, y'all get scared. Why? Because half of y'all don't come to my chest, nigga. They look, man. Quincy said they weigh less than me, acting like they're head, like they head honcho.
Because like Q, you're hella young right now. So
right.
Like if they weigh less than you and you young, they like, oh man, they will fuck me up if I didn't have this badge and gun. Yeah, there's a lot who will fuck you up with the gun and badge.
Look,
like
I had this one incident, right? One incident. We did a show out here in Stockton at Mallards. And if y'all remember Mallards, over on the other side of In-N-Out. So after the show, we get done, right? We slide over to Denny's right there, I-5, March Lane. This night, I was a designated driver. I had one drink before we left the club. I don't like being drunk when I'm performing. You feel me? So I got up. We did our show. We did the thing. Everybody bounced out. We went to Denny's to eat. It's about 15 of us. We get in Denny's. Everybody eating. I'm the last one up out the spot. And when I come out, it's a police car that got some drunk driver pulled over in front. And then I jump in the load. I'm about to pull off. The waitress runs out, tells the police, hey, the girl in that truck, in that Navigator didn't pay. I didn't even, I just gave the chick a ride. She was in my Navigator. I didn't know the chick like that. I didn't fuck with her. I wasn't trying to get no ass or none of that. I'm a cool dude. I'll give you a ride. If you need a ride, it ain't no problem like that. You feel me? So she didn't pay. They pull her out. Now the cop decides he want to have a problem with me. It ain't had shit to do with me. But when he pulled me out the car, if you seen me before, I'm 6'5". I'm a big motherfucker. I'm sitting in the Navigator, and he think because he at the head height and I'm sitting down in this motherfucker that we kind of the same size. I jump out the whip. I stand up, and this motherfucker literally was down here. His head was down here at my rib cage. All of a sudden, he got threatened and went into offensive mode. Like, really had to. So now he want to frisk me down, pat me down. My hands are up here on my head like this. And the nigga can't, he's trying to reach my hands. Mind you, he's only at my rib cage. And you know how they reach up and they grab your hands, bend you backwards a little bit? He couldn't do that to me. The motherfucker got mad as fuck. I'm talking mad. He was, get down on your knees. And rah, rah. He's doing all this yelling and shit. His bitch ass partner tased me. His bitch ass partner tased me. I'm standing there with my back turned, nigga, and my hands up like this. And his bitch ass partner tased me. That's why I can't stand y'all motherfuckers. Fuck you. I'll tell you to your motherfucking face with that badge on your bitch ass chest, nigga, and that vest, nigga. I guarantee you I still whip your ass with all that shit on, nigga. Playing with the wrong one. I'm sorry, people. I'm so passionate about this because I'm tired of them killing us. I'm tired of them using us for fucking target practice, acting like we some fucking throw dummies, nigga. Come try and throw me around, nigga. Come try and throw me around. Take that badge off. Sign the contract, nigga. Sign the waiver. Sign the death waiver, nigga. So we can have a death match, nigga. So we can fight, nigga. We'll fight. Like we used to whoop y'all ass back in Zimbabwe in the middle of the hut, nigga. Had all the elders walk around the fire, nigga. And we used to whoop y'all dog asses. I remember. Let's take it back to that, nigga. Fuck your badge. Fuck your vest. Fuck your guns. Fuck your drones. Fuck all your bullshit, nigga. Let's go back to the natural, nigga. Down to these motherfucking feet and these hands, nigga, standing on 10 toes. We could tie our shoestrings together, nigga, so don't nobody go nowhere. And see what's popping. See what's really happening. You want to run around here choking niggas out 4-5 deep because you can't beat one of us by your goddamn self. I'm sorry, people. I'm real adamant about this shit. I'm real passionate about this shit, man. And I mean every fucking word I say. I wish there was a law that said we could challenge these motherfuckers to a fist fight by signing whatever document. This individual right here who's hiding behind this motherfucking badge, he need his ass whooped. And the only reason he ain't had his ass whooped is because y'all let him hide behind that motherfucking badge. Fuck that bitch ass badge, nigga. Fuck your punk ass system. Fuck your punk ass authority, nigga. You ain't got no authority. You been a bitch since you came out your mama's womb, nigga. Victor said, me and my boy was pulled out car at gunpoint in front of grandmother. My grandmother screaming. They put gun on her. When they picked us up, my boy recognized one and said to him in front of all of them, I used to keep them niggas off your ass in school in front of 10th Street Crime Division cops. It got quiet. Ooh, see? Oh, don't recognize one. Quincy said they got a power trip like it won't, like they won't get slumped on the ground, right? Now, see, it's gonna get bad. I'm gonna tell y'all what happened because I'm a truth seer. I'm a future seer. I can see what's gonna happen is another situation in the wrong area, and these little. Okay, if y'all don't know, I think it was Georgia. 2 KKK motherfuckers got murked trying to go to the hood on that KKK shit. You feel me? And the young ones put them down like they rightfully should have. Big applause to y'all. Big applause. Y'all get all the shots, all the whole shit. Yes, I'm happy they did it. Why? Because it's far fucking past time, motherfuckers. Fuck all of y'all. Every last one of y'all that hide behind a badge, every last one of y'all that hide behind a sheet, every last one of y'all that's part of any one of them organizations that think y'all could step on any motherfucking minorities. Fuck you. Big Fifth said it. Fuck you. Nigga, I'll take your fade. Run it. Your mama raised a bitch. Bottom line. She got more nuts than you, your daddy, your brothers, and everybody else. Your mama raised a bitch. You hide behind a badge. You think you tough because the law says, oh, you have this much authority to make sure that these things happen. You know, people stay in line, the laws don't get broken, and you got to be the authority. No, motherfucker, you's a bitch. Quincy said, no lie, I probably could take an average cop one-on-one. Yeah, and thus is the problem.
I've seen you. You can take an average cop.
There lies the problem. You, come on, shoot it up, shoot the building up.
Because the average cop is like probably about my size.
The average police officer, one, ain't black.
Correct.
They not black. The average cop ain't black. Two, the average cop probably weigh about 160 to 180 pounds. There are very few of them, I guarantee, that break 200. I promise you that. Why? Because they still have a standard to adhere to. And the ones that do, that they probably fat. You seen them? Like I seen them. We've seen the videos of fat, sloppy motherfuckers tripping over their own feet. Niggas getting
shit.
Can't run for shit. Motherfuckers getting left in the dust. All the whole shit, bro. So that average shit is real. Like Quincy, I know you young, but even in your age and at your stature right now, you are a bigger threat to them than a full-grown white man that's they size.
5'10", 220. Look, they like. Compared to you, little midgets compared to you already.
Young Rick in the building. That's my motherfucking guy right there, man. That's my producer, my engineer, my bro. I love you, man. What's happening?
Look, I might as well say it right. Rick, y'all need to get on the song.
Hey, I was listening to the features I did on your album, Rick. And she was like, y'all need to get on some more music. She loved when we do music together. She liked how that shit come out. We need to do some videos too. I'm shooting another. All right. I gotta rewind real quick. Oh,
Lord. What part?
Okay. I ain't gonna rewind. There ain't no rewind. It's a jump track. I gotta jump the track real quick. I gotta say this. Incredible, my nigga Paul Brinkley, incredible.
That is if you got a hangover, this is not the live you want to be in. He hollering and stuff.
He said that I'm still growing too.
We know.
Okay, so Incredible doing my videos. He's been shooting my videos. I chose Incredible the same reason I chose Young Rick to do my music and engineering. Like I told Young Rick when I start fucking with him, man, I watched you for a certain amount of time. And out of everybody, I feel like you got the most passion for your craft. You know what I mean? I don't like working with people that I've been watching and I see they ain't got that passion for their own craft. I'm not gonna work with you if I don't see you got that real fire. You know what I mean? Behind what you call your craft. Why should fuck I look like wasting my time with somebody wasting their time with themselves? Stop playing with me, nigga. Get out of here. But I've been working with Incredible. And when you start working with new people, you got to learn the relationship and learn how they work and all the whole shit. You know what I mean? And in learning Incredible, I can say this live. I'm an honest man. Incredible, I'll tell you. In learning Incredible, I've had to call him. We've had to have conversations. And I've pressed him a couple times. And I gotta say, Incredible, I'm a trust your word, and I'm gonna ease up off you a little bit because I do want to work with you. I think we got a good business and eye for this shit right here that we doing. But nigga, you gotta keep it 100 with me. You gotta keep it 100 with me, nigga, and you gotta communicate. Anything else is weird as fuck to me, and I will take that shit personal, nigga. I'm an Aries, nigga. If you don't know, we take shit personal real quick. I'll ask questions after I get the whooping ass. And I don't want to go there with you, bro. Real shit. I've been trying to be so cool, but I'm a hothead. So I tell myself I got to back up sometimes in forming these new relationships and give people the space to show me who they are. You know what I mean? So I appreciate your efforts, Incredible. My bad for pressing you so hard. We gonna be cool. I can't wait to shoot the video tomorrow. We gonna do this thing, man. We going up, real shit. Young Rick said, "Appreciate you, bro, for real, nigga. It's What's good." Quincy in the motherfucking film, Big Q. What's good, family? Young Rick said, "Don't do it, blood, man. He's stupid." Yeah, stall him out, Debo. No, I am, and I talked to him too, and I had to tell him. I asked him, I said, I'm taking this as you putting your foot in this, nigga, like grandma put her foot in the gumbo. Nigga, I'm taking it as you putting your foot into this work, nigga. I'm taking it as you actually taking the time to put the care and concern into what you're doing for me. You know what I mean? That's what I'm taking it like with you, Young Rick. When you mixing my albums down and all the whole shit, I don't tell you I want it at a certain time. I let you tell me when it's gonna be done. You know what I'm saying? And the only thing about that, though, is if you tell me it's going to be ready on a certain day, I'm going to hold you to that. Because if I tell you I'm going to pay you on a certain day, I'm going to do it. Young Rick, no, nigga, I done breaded him out all at once. Like, bam, here, nigga. And we ain't even got the whole work done. So anybody I do business with, I'm going to bread you out. And if I bread you my money out, nigga, and you tell me that I can expect something on a certain day, that's exactly what the fuck I'm expecting. If it's anything different, now I'm going into full stat press mode because now I feel like you're playing with me, but I gotta, you know what I mean? It's good though. She said, yeah, ease up on my brother. Hey, hold on. You, Miss X, sit down. Calm down. I handle my business. I ain't gonna hurt him. No, that's my dude. I'm trying to fuck with Paul. Real shit. He got a good eye behind the camera. He has a really great eye. He has a really great eye. My wife feels like he has a really great eye, and I take her word to the heart. You know what I mean? So if she like you, I like you. I'm trying to fuck with you, my nigga. I just need you to tighten up in a little couple areas when fucking with me. I don't know how everybody else do and what you do with everybody else, and I honestly don't care. This is Big Fifth. I'm going to treat you different, handle you different, and we're going to keep this shit business and rolling, you feel me? That's all I want is business and rolling, nigga. Money coming in, product going out, and people looking like, damn, they did it again. Let's do it. But I had to say that real quick, man, because I'm a hothead ass nigga, but I also know when I'm being a little too aggressive sometimes too, and I don't have a problem backing up and saying, you know, where I'm might be being too aggressive, and this is an area that I am. You know what I mean? It is. It's good. Young Rick said, tell J Pool I need some more of them famous drinks she got. No doubt, no doubt. No doubt. She here, she right here. But
Whew. Okay.
Let's go back. If we're gonna flip flop back again. I just had to get that out there, man.
Okay.
Because I'm just a real dude. I'm a real dude. But tomorrow I'm shooting another video. Hey, Young Rick, what you doing tomorrow? About 3 o'clock. You want to be in the video? I need one extra. You can be that extra for me if you want to. Or I'm going to ask Mac a lot or one of my cousins. I don't know. Somebody. I'm going to ask somebody. But I need one extra male for the video tomorrow.
So it's heck of funny that you just said something about my drinks, right? Because this last batch.
You hella aggressive. Remember you slammed a Coca-Cola on my head? I ain't forgot. Nigga, you lying.
Wow, slamming shit on people's head though.
Church didn't head to Frisco. Okay, for sure. Ain't no biggie. It's all gravy. But back on track though, I can't stress enough the fact that all this goddamn compliance doesn't get us anything, people. Young Rick laughing.
Said, I'm a real nigga.
I'm a real nigga. Let me in the video. You stupid. But I just need one male extra in this video. It could be a female, I guess, but I don't think you want to play that part. But we cannot keep putting ourselves or our children or our loved ones in a position to become a victim to this motherfucking government. You black like I'm black. We got to remember and understand, overstand. Everything that's been done in this country has always been to keep us down. Period, point blank. It ain't never been to set the table even. That motherfucker done always been slanted, and we've been climbing uphill while they sitting at the top.
You got a project.
What?
Thanks, Rick. This nigga needs something to do.
She said, I'm just playing. Rick said, hey, I got some new shit. I'm going to send it to you this week. Coming. I need that hot verse on there. You know it, bro. Come on. Come on. You know, Fifth got some verses for you, bro. I got verses all day. You know I'm gassing too. You already know it's going to be nice. I'm going to play one of your songs at the end of this with me on it. I was listening to him. I was like, damn, I forgot I even did that verse on there.
Nigga, I feel like there was something I was like, I forgot about this. This is crazy. Why don't I
like them motherfuckers, them some hot songs, and I definitely want us to do some videos to them songs on your album, nigga. Like real shit. I got you on the set design, everything, nigga. We're gonna have a nice ass video shoot to them videos, real deal. But I don't want us to get okay, what I don't want to see happen is people just going out and shooting at cops. That's not what this is about. I did too. Like, damn, we did this.
That's how we always feel it. Oh, look, what was that?
Yeah, like, damn, them motherfuckers slapped though. They slapped. They got some slappers. Yeah, I see you, Young Rick. We can't keep letting them do what the fuck they want to do, how they want to do it, and only thing we can do is stand there with a fucking phone in our hand.
Like, I'm tripping. I don't know.
That's not the situation. Okay, I ain't even going front. I'm gonna blow the fucking head back, nigga. You think I'm playing? Like, don't put me in that situation. First, I'm gonna try and defuse it and get you up off of whoever you up on, so you don't kill him. You know what I'm saying? And if it got to come to it, I'm not going to sit here and watch you just kill one of us. It's not happening. Not on my watch. And it needs to stop happening on your watch. I'm not just talking to the people in this chat. I'm talking to every melanated motherfucker across this planet. You got to stop letting it happen on your watch. What need to be in your hand is not a fucking phone. That motherfucker got a flash, but it ain't a fucking phone or a camera. The only way the system changes, the people uprise and change this motherfucker. As long
it's supposed to be for us, why the fuck you don't like? How do you not care what's going on?
How do you?
Something is supposed to be for you.
It's supposed to be for you. This system is supposed to be helping us as a people, as not just black people or melanated. I'm talking about the society, everybody in this motherfucker, but it's not. So how can we keep abiding by it like it favors or is fair across the board? If we live in a system that's not fair, we can't be fair. That does not make it even. Okay, so the system's unfair, you're fair. Look, that don't make sense. You playing by the book, but the book got hidden pages to it. It don't work. You need to get some hidden pages about yourself so you can come up. You need to stop playing by the book because the book don't play by the book.
So over here talking to himself.
You come up.
Hella funny. Yeah, it's Money Mission. I'm pretty
real
positive
quick,
it's Money Mission.
He said, need video ASAP to that one we did. I forgot which one. Yep, Money Mission. Yep, something mission. I gotta stop drinking. Damn. Money Mission, I think it's called. What the fuck? Quincy said, we kill each other, and that's what the Uncle Toms want for real. Yeah, it is. Yeah, he said what? But it is what they want. They want us to continue to kill each other, to fuck each other up, to do things to keep us down. You know what I'm saying? I'm not that nigga. I'm not. I ain't never been, never will be. There go Young Rick right there. I got your albums pulled up right now. And I believe it's the Deep Thoughts album. No? It's one of your albums on here, nigga. I'll find it. Talisha said, very true, 50. Quincy said, kind of like a civil war. Yep. Young Ray said, it ain't gonna be no more blacks because we kill each other. We doing them a big favor. They ain't got to do it. But we as blacks want to holler Black Lives Matter, etc. Exactly. We got to cut the bullshit, man. Stop doing things for show. Fuck the show. Fuck who recognize, like all of that shit. As long as we as a people see and we acknowledge and we respond correctly, that's what the fuck matter. It's far past time that we stop trying to please master. First off, I ain't no slave and I ain't never had no goddamn master. I ain't never been no motherfucking slave. So I ain't got no master to fucking please. I don't give a fuck who you are, what the fuck you got. I don't give a fuck how many times you swing it. I'm not going to be no slave. I'm not going to be Kunta. You could cut my feet off, my hands off. You're going to have to kill me. Because I guarantee you, when these nubs heal, you may not catch these hands, but you're going to catch these nubs. It's going to be nubs and nubs coming from the bottom and the top, nigga. It's going to look like a dancing stick on your ass. It's going to be a dancing stick on your ass. Do you understand me? Quincy said, run a little fade, and that should be it. Nothing more or less. That's where it should be. But let's face it. These motherfuckers is scared to catch a fade. Why? Because they already know. Naturally, we bigger, faster, stronger, smarter, more athletic, more agile.
Fighting, better at like
naturally.
Everything.
It's a natural occurrence for us. It is something they have to strive at. They created creatine, all these amino acids. They created all this shit to pump into their body. So
y'all can.
Up there looking like Patrick Star. Hey, SpongeBob. Where we going? These niggas really look like under the sea creatures.
Hey, what's up?
J Nut in the motherfucking
shit,
film.
Everything. Don't kill me.
Hey, Talisha,
She like, fuck this.
nigga, you hit me in the eye with a
That's
nub.
embarrassing.
Nigga, I'm getting kicked in the face with a nub. Nigga, I'm trying to tell
I
you,
don't like it. Everybody mad.
we have to stop being so submissive, people. Beloved, I saw where you tagged dude and said y'all need me at the next one, whatever. I'm fucking with you. If it's about Black power, if it's about Black upliftment, I'm there.
Earlier, huh?
Yeah, I sometimes I'll store y'all comments in my bank, in the data bank, and I'll be talking, so I don't respond to it, but it's still there. You know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't forget your comment. I saw what you said and who you tagged. If it's on some real Black power shit, holla at me. Real deal. Holla at me. Holla at Fifth. I don't play around about this shit. But we can't play around with this shit. We got to stop worrying about the so-called movements and actually be a movement. You dig me? Every time we try and come
Everyone
up,
else has a hidden agenda. You have to find your own agenda and stick with it, and don't let anybody knock you off your fucking shit. And that's everyone's problem, is they're so quick to jump with society,
right?
What society talking about. So yeah, Black Lives Matter, right? I've never been one to shout Black Lives Matter, because literally Black Lives Matter to me every single day. Every single day. I don't need to hashtag this and shout that. No, I live this life. And when it comes to protection of your own, we have to protect our own. And there's a lot of people who are just so quick to jump with this, society that.
Mm-hmm.
And them motherfuckers who is shouting that shit, they ain't living this life every motherfucking day.
Nah. J Nut, to answer your question, we can't, this is real blunt. We go through rabbit holes and we jump tracks, and we might end up on a 1050 Metro rail to stop it.
Fucking with you.
You know what I'm saying? That express track. Daltone in the motherfucking building. Come on in. Get comfortable. If you're in the building, share this out. Hit the likes, the loves, and all the good shit for us. The free support shit. We appreciate it. But to let y'all know what we on, J Nut and Daltone, I didn't show the video because it's triggering, but there was a video going around social media of about 3 or 4 cops detaining a Black man. His girlfriend is recording. And she, at the end of the video, she says, "Did you even check to see if he's breathing?" And then the video cuts. I feel like that young man passed away at that moment. So I don't want to bring the video up, but we've been talking about us being compliant, us being cooperative with the police, and it being our own demise. Our cooperation with the police gives them the way to kill us. You know what I'm saying? We're trying to minimize the damage from this interaction with the police, all the while putting ourselves in harm's way. We're putting our head in the lion's mouth when we submit and I feel like we're being too submissive, too compliant with a beast that
say the chains are mental now.
Yeah, the chains are mental.
Right. So we give them the power by giving our compliance gives them the power.
Yeah. So we're basically putting our head in the lion's mouth. You know what I mean? We think, oh, if I tiptoe through the lion's den, they won't wake up and bite me. Nigga, they waiting on you to get further in so they ain't got to chase you as far. That's why you were able to tiptoe so far in that motherfucker. But once they see you far enough in there and they ain't got to run and work so hard, guess what? They about to eat your ass up. Stop playing.
Yep.
Quincy said, I get it. You're not saying just swing on cops, but don't get pushed around. Yeah, man. Do not. Okay, if you get in an incident with the police, they are, if it's a white cop, 80 to 90% of them motherfuckers, I feel like this is my personal feelings. You know what I'm saying? Because from my run-ins. Yeah, based on my experience with these motherfuckers. So don't take this as like hard facts, but this is my numbers from my personal experiences with these faggots. The more compliant you are with them, the more aggressive they're going to be. If you give them just enough resistance to show you ain't the bitch that they think they gonna make you, then they shut down. You understand me? But don't be combative. You don't have to be combative to make a point to stand on your own. You don't have to be combative. Now, this is where I think people got it fucked up. they think you cannot be combative with the police, and you actually can. You have a right to protect yourself. You have a right.
I promise I got motherfucking problems, but yeah.
You have a right to stand the fuck up for yourself and ward off any attackers if you feeling threatened, yada, yada, yada. I don't give a fuck if they got a badge on or not. They got to stand on court on what the fuck, why the fuck they was being so aggressive and what the fuck. And now that they got body cams and cameras every goddamn where, if you do stand up for yourself because they were being overly aggressive, you will be in the right. I'm just saying. Dalton said, yeah, because the police has an agenda, so even if we tiptoe, they still taking bites. Exactly. Dalton, come on. You feel me? You feel me? So it don't matter if you using proper language. It don't matter if you being hella cool, being hella responsive, you answering all the questions. They already have an agenda. And this is why the next topic was that I want to get on was white people in positions of authority and power to enforce authority and power and how they shouldn't be in those positions. What's your thoughts on that? But this is why I say white people do not have the capacity to be in power. They do not have the capacity to be the authority. They cannot enforce authority. Maybe they could sit on a panel and help come up with policy. But as far as being the one to enforce policy and authority and rule, they should not be in that position. If we want to move to a world government, we have to understand who everybody is in the world. Period, point blank. As a whole race, who are people? Who are the melanated people? Who are the young melanated people? Who are the in-between people? What are their real character and nature? You understand me? The real character and nature of white people is dominant and oppressive. Bottom line, I don't give a fuck the situation. I don't give a fuck the setting. I don't give a fuck the dynamic. White people will go into it to be dominating, to be oppressive, not cooperating or adhering. They will try and dominate and force and change the narrative of whatever situation it is. They cannot go into any environment and coexist. They can't do it. They will go in if they're this is how domineering they are.
His brain just had like 50 thoughts. Y'all don't even know.
Listen, I'm gonna give y'all the perfect example, right? You could give, say, you know they do them reality shows, right? And they drop, you got to survive in the wilderness or whatever. I'm gonna get to y'all comments real quick, but let me get this out. Say there was an experiment done, and you built 5 huts in the middle of X, Y, and Z, and you dropped them off to go live there, and it was all white people. They would destroy them huts and everything around there to build something that they feel is more comfortable or suits them better, and they will fuck that environment up. Although they already had what they needed to be okay and survive, something inside of them in their DNA, it's in their DNA. We are not the same. They not like us. Something in their DNA does not allow them to go into any situation, any environment, and coexist. It don't happen. That's why gentrification exists, because they can't coexist. They got to go in and try and change what already there to better suit them, because inside they're empty. Something's missing in them. What was you gonna say, babe? Oh, Dalton said, hold on. Jayna said, I seen the CEOs and medical staff stand by having conversations while a black man literally died sitting down in handcuffs. See?
And if ain't nobody gonna say nothing, it's gonna happen.
It's gonna keep happening.
It's gonna keep happening over and over and over again, because there's some people who's gonna say something. Hey, you're trying to kill that man. Hey, you're trying to, and there's some who are thinking, oh man, they're gonna kill him, but they're never gonna say something.
Black people
to say shit now.
Black people can go into the situation with empathy, understanding, compassion, patience, and everybody walk out of that situation okay. White people, you put them in that same situation, and it's gonna go tits up. I don't care. Okay, let's say it's a black cop policing a suburban area full of white people. And it's a white cop policing the hood full of black people. And it's a domestic violence situation. In both situations, right? Domestic violence. The white cop that confronts the black family, that ain't gonna go too good. But the black cop confronting the white, that's gonna go a little better. I know y'all know it. I know y'all see it. White people can't diffuse for some reason. Not all of them. A good majority of them really have something in their DNA that is set to destroy us, I feel. It's something inside of them that says, take from them, hurt them, destroy them. There's something in them that don't let them coexist. I don't give a fuck what y'all say or how anybody want to paint it. It just, it's all I've seen. It's all I've seen. Dalton said it's also lawful to resist an unlawful detention. Exactly. That's what I'm getting at, Dalton. But a lot of people don't understand this or overstand it or are too afraid to exercise it.
Yeah.
If they trying to detain you unlawfully for no reason, like me and my wife, we got pulled over by the sheriff. Now, this little bitch motherfucker stay right around the corner around here. We figure out this year. But what is it, a year ago? We get pulled over by this little motherfucker.
Probably it might be just over a year. But
maybe just over a year, but it was a while ago. We get pulled over. So in this situation, I'm coming down El Dorado. We live in Moorfield. Get Moorfield, one of the ways you come down El Dorado. So we sliding down El Dorado coming home, and the sheriff is doing less than the speed limit. The speed limit on El Dorado at that part is 50. He's doing like 40, 45. I'm at 50, but he's trying to impede me. So he comes around and he jumps in front of me and he slows down. You want to slow down, not me. I change lanes. I speed back up to 50, and then I cross back in front of him. I'm not playing these fucking games with you. So he gets mad, decides he's going to try and pull us over. Well, I'm not playing your games. I'm pulling over in my driveway. Because we were literally right here, at our fucking home. So he tries to pull us over back wherever the fuck. Nigga, I see your lights. I'm not stopping because this is unlawful. First off, you have no reason to pull me over other than you're irritated that I cut you back off.
This nigga tried to say that you was going that speed when we're close to the school, when it was like, no, he wasn't, because we drive this way all the time. We pass the school all the time. Like,
if I was going that speed by the school zone, why didn't you pull me over by the school zone? Not 2 miles down the goddamn road where I'm actually around the corner from my house. If it happened, you would have it on paper and you would have it on radar. Show me where it's at, motherfucker. Or give me my ticket and go about your way. It wasn't none of that. You know what I'm saying? And again, this little motherfucker hop out with his pussy ass cowboy hat on, standing at my nipples. You know what I'm saying? This nigga can't even get to my shoulders with all that gear on. You little pussy. I see the fear in your fucking eyes. I can hear your heartbeat going, nigga. I can hear your heartbeat pounding right now, nigga. Fucking punk. Quincy said, like, dude, I'm 14 and you at my chest, little bro. Sarita said, I don't let the popo talk to me crazy. I'm not overly aggressive, but I'm not backing down. Stand for something or fall for anything. Exactly.
When I say all the way.
All the way.
All the fucking
you
way,
either
girl.
stand up for something or fall for everything.
Up.
Dalton said they talk about the problems in the black community, how we kill each other, but they don't talk about the problem in the white community, about the racism and how their agenda is killing us. Exactly.
They'll never talk about it because they want that to be fulfilled.
Yeah, they won't bring that to light because they want us to keep killing each other so that their underheaded agenda is played out. You know what I'm saying? Dalton also said the hate that black people have for themselves come from a generic hate created by white people that make us think we hate each other. Exactly. Man, shoot that motherfucker up, Dalton. Bust it. That's what I'm talking about. The hate we have for each other was implanted. It's not innate to us. It was an implant. I don't hate nobody that look like me. You a crab in the same barrel as me. And I've always felt that crabs in a barrel need to lock claws instead of pinching at each other.
Yeah.
Listen, if you hold my claw and I hold the next motherfucker claw, and the one at the top can hold on to that edge, the rest could climb the fuck up out of there and we could pull each other up out of there. But we want to keep acting like we better than each other because we found a few more crumbs off of the one piece of pie that they threw on the fucking floor. Nigga, you not no better than me, and I'm not no better than you because I got a little more crumbs. That ain't no reason for me to hate you or you to hate me. Nigga, would y'all understand? I want y'all to understand. They threw one piece of pie on the floor. This is my analogy to you. They threw one piece of pie, not even a whole pie. One piece of pie on the floor. And we all trying to get as much of that piece of pie as we fucking can. Nigga, you better get your crumbs and bake a whole cake. Is the fuck I'm saying. Make you a whole pie out them crumbs. Give a fuck what it look like, what it tastes like. It better be good to you. J Nut said we had to bang and kick from the cell to alert them. But they still probably didn't give a fuck.
They probably still waited.
Quincy said, listen here, little redneck, get back in your Ford police cruiser and go on about your day.
Literally, and they were hella mad too. Both of them were hella mad.
They were hella mad. They was hella mad. Well, I could give you a ticket. I said, go and give me a ticket. I'll see you in court. He looked at his partner, looked at my wife. My wife, give him the ticket.
And I had the camera. I actually didn't have the camera facing them, but they could tell I was recording because why are you pulling us over?
Yeah.
We knew you was finna pull. I said I had it on purpose because I knew you guys were gonna pull us over.
I knew you were gonna pull us over.
I started reaching for my you remember? I started reaching for the wallet. Here we go.
Yeah.
Right? Because we're clearly gonna get pulled over. And he's like, don't. Fuck that.
Yeah, fuck that.
Oh,
now,
okay.
mind you, when he finally pulled me over, this motherfucker ain't asked for no ID. This motherfucker ain't asked for no registration, no license, no insurance. This has been
a couple years now, though, that they don't.
No, because they already know who the fuck I am. See, this is the thing about the enemy. The enemy will know who you are before you know who you are. But y'all problem is I know who I am, and I've known who I am, just like y'all know who I am. I'm that nigga that'll kick this shit off. I'm that nigga that'll train every last one that wants to be trained in hand-to-hand combat, in weapons training, firearms, rocket-propelled anything, launchers, staffs, chucks, what you want to be trained in. I am the one-stop shop in ass whooping. I am the weapon. I don't need a weapon. While they need all that gear on their body, while they nigga, stop playing with me, bruh.
So funny because
you see these shoulders over here, nigga?
Any cop so far has been so tiny compared to him, and they just like look at him and they're just like, oh my.
I know y'all remember Big Bird out here. You know, everybody know Big Bird.
Can you read the comments?
Yeah. Hold up.
The one I'm on.
Sarita said, black on black hate to me stems from trying to win and prove a massa and competing with each other for acceptance.
Exactly.
Bust it, Sarita. Come on, shoot it up. Exactly. Well, if I please Massa give me a little, maybe I could move up in the big house. Nigga, leave me in the slave quarters. I'm trying to go to the cookout later on the night when Master's sleeping, we go into the backwoods and go kick it. Nigga, fuck the house. I'm gonna burn that motherfucker down. Dalton said, man, we need to create our own community police. So whenever they try to pull us over, our community police can pull their ass over. Show force. Exactly. Mm-hmm. Come on. I love it. Bust that shit down. Look, if we had our own community police force that could respond to disturbances in our community at the same time that the local law enforcement do, we wouldn't die as much.
I promise.
I guarantee you, we wouldn't be on a 10 o'clock news.
No matter what, we're always trying to calm people down.
Yeah.
Hey, yeah, there might be some people trying to hype it up, but there's always someone trying to be like, we need some resolve here.
Right.
We need to relax with all this bullshit. Like, you need to smoke a blunt? Do you need a joint? Are you okay? Because I swear to God, you need.
Sarita said having to record police interaction is wild because you can literally be recording your own murder. Yep. And then your family uses that video to file a $3 million lawsuit, but you are already dead. Exactly.
Hopefully they're smart enough to get the money.
And I'm gonna be honest, they would rather pay your family and still kill you because the job was done. They killed you. They don't give a fuck about money. Money is made up and they print that shit by the minute. You understand? They don't give a fuck about paying you $3 million. They don't give a fuck about paying you $10 million. They print that shit. But what's not printable is your ass. Your mind, your drive, your determination, your ambition, your fire, your rage, your disgust, your hate, that shit ain't printable. Your defiance, your fight, that ain't printable. It's only killable. You can breed it. You can groom it, but it ain't printable. Dalton said they got our family genealogy, so yes, they know exactly who we really are. Exactly.
And they
Come
don't
on.
want us to find out.
And they don't want you to find out. Quincy said closest we got to unison against white people in a fight is a Montgomery brawl. Come on.
That shit was so funny.
The taxpayers covered the lawsuit. Yep. Dalton said, you cannot reprint a person's life. Shaking my head. No, you fucking can't.
And they know it.
And they know it. And they know that if they can get us to kill each other young, the young to kill the young, then we can never grow up to be Malcolm X's. We can never grow up to be Elijah Muhammad's. You know what I'm saying? We can never grow up to be these leaders that they fear. The Mumi Abu Jamals. You know what I'm saying? We can never grow up to be that if we die early. If we're incarcerated early. They want us to kill each other early because Jesus.
They don't want us to have our elders. I've been saying this for a long time.
Look, people get caught up on Jesus' name, and it ain't about Jesus. You understand me? It's about the Christ element, us hitting that Christ level. You feel me? You know your chakra levels. You know you got your root chakra, your crown chakra, and you rise through them motherfuckers, and you live in them at different points through the day and throughout your life. You feel me? Once you hit certain levels, you maintain that level. Whether you finally hitting your throat chakra and you're speaking your truth, you know what I mean? Or you finally hitting your crown chakra and you actually living in light, you living in your everything that is you know what I mean? You start to work in these different areas, but that only comes with time and maturity. If we don't have time to mature and grow old, we can never become these leaders. Our youth can never become these leaders to lead us up out this bullshit, and we'll continuously follow what they put in front of us. And what do they put in front of us? This dumbass drill music, this shit exactly. This printed money, this shit that they made relevant that really has no value. Money has zero fucking value, none.
Yeah. That's why they're taking all the natural resources.
Right, because money's backed by natural resources. But they can print you as much money as they want to. That ain't the issue. The issue is...
Yeah, let me just cut down some trees. Fuck y'all. Fuck y'all. I need that to breathe, bitch.
The issue is you maturing, you hitting Christ, that Christos, you hitting enlightenment. They don't give a fuck about the name Jesus. They don't want you to become Christ. How many would you imagine if everyone hit Christ level? If everybody stopped praying to Jesus and asking Jesus to come down and save me and fix this and yada yada. If you yourself hit Christ level and you operated in that, that is what they do not want you to do. That's what they fear. That's what they scared of. That's when you start to see mountains move by the people. Why? Because we all working in a different mindset. We're not working out the lower half of the chakra. We're working off that upper half. And when you got people in that upper echelon of the chakra, guess what? That's the God realm. That's the enlightenment, spiritual realm. That's the realm of detachment. You have no physical attachment to this bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
You see through this veil. But a lot of people don't see through the veil, and they look at people that do see through the veil weird because they can't see through the veil. It's okay. J-Nut said, Miss X, I think that's where the Sambo and Uncle Tom characters are created. But a lot of what's going on now is people fighting over resources that were placed in the community to rip them apart. Yeah. We got to start a training, healing, and educational camp ASAP. Yep. Dalton said, hey, Kanye crazy ass is on to something, honestly.
Anytime they call someone crazy, they're usually on to something really real.
Okay.
So here he go.
Look,
again.
Look. I told y'all I could talk the shit that I say is real as fuck. I'm not gonna sit up here and spit no jibber jabber and talk about no bullshit. I don't give a fuck about personal feelings and all that fuck shit when it's a whole lot more popping off in this world that need to be happening and need to be our concern. You dig me? Oh, they fucked up now. Here come mama. Quincy said it's like fighting over scraps. It is. They got us fighting over scraps, just like we were back in the day. They throw the pig intestines and everything out on the floor, and then guess what? We all fighting over it. And she just took my whole blunt with her. This motherfucker really just jacked my blunt, y'all. I love my wife. But what was I gonna say? Hold on. Let me catch that thought again. Okay. When they call us crazy, Miss X said, get him, Jamie. Yeah. Miss X said, get him, Jamie. But look.
Girl, you know I got to.
When they call us crazy.
Look at. I look at a mirror, though. I see you right here.
We got to stop and realize that it's a defamation of character. All right? Okay, look. Everything going on with Diddy. Do y'all think Diddy the first perverted motherfucker in the world?
Y'all, when I say he the lighter thief, how you still lighters that we
I ain't even got nothing to light, and I got both the lighters. She took the blunt with her.
No, I didn't. I dropped it.
You dropped it.
I put it here. It fell.
But listen. When they call the crazy, that's because the crazy is onto something that they don't want the rest of the world to know. Dalton said, nigga, hell Hitler. They don't like that because Hitler knew the truth. Look, let me finish what I was gonna say first. Because y'all, my mind be clicking, man. It be clicking. I swear to God, it clicks so quick. It's shit like the switch on the Glock, boy. But they don't want us to ever do anything to uplift our own people. Diddy wanted to start a new political party. Bill Cosby wanted to buy CBS. Michael Jackson owned the Beatles catalog, his own catalog. I think he was trying to buy somebody else's catalog as well. Anything they can do to tear those we could deem great, black, melanated people, if we can deem them great, they're going to try to tear them down. You let me rise to superstar status and stay on this black power shit. You're going to hear stories about me come out because they're going to try and destroy my character. They're going to try to destroy who you see me as so that my people look at me as the bad guy. You understand? They don't give a fuck what the story is or if it's true. A lot of times, the whole objective of the enemy is to do two things. Destroy your character in the eyes of your own people. And two, destroy your finances so that you cannot make the moves you planned on making. The best way to dwindle down a billionaire or millionaire's finances is to drag them through court. drag them through court. True or not? And who cares if the allegations are true, the charges are true or not? The court proceedings, if they can stretch it out long enough, is going to cost more than anybody wanted to pay. And the richer you are, the more expensive they're going to make it. Once they get you in court, now, because you are under criminal proceedings, they can bring in the acquirement of your assets, your money, your finances, they can start seizing because now you're in criminal proceedings. Whether the seizures stick or not, because after the court proceedings, anything seized has to be returned if you were found not guilty, yada, 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 yada. They don't give a fuck. The only thing they cared about was, one, can they make the shit stick? Two, how long can they keep your ass running through these courts? And three, can they get the people, your people, to look at you like you shit? Can they smear your name, drag you through the mud, fuck up your reputation, and throw you off what you was trying to do? I'm just saying. Quincy said, like, they ain't holding everything above us, teasing us of what we could have. Right. Dalton said, Sony. Yeah, okay. Quincy said he bought Eminem's catalog. Look, didn't Mike Jackson try to buy Sony? I believe he tried to buy Sony. Yep. Dalton said they worried about Diddy, but holding on to the Epstein list, using it to blackmail politicians. Exactly. And the thing with Diddy, I'm going to tell y'all what I see, because I always see the curveball. Diddy wanted to start a political party. You can't have no black billionaire starting no motherfucking political party. Kelly Love in a building. Come here and get comfortable. You cannot have no black billionaires in cahoots having Bilderberg meetings. You feel me? There you go. Look, if you think you're going to get rich off their back and then use their money to fight them,
they ain't never going to let that shit happen.
They ain't going to let that happen.
Like that.
If you make money off of them, you have to make that money completely yours and separate, independent, so that you can fight them. I'm going to be real. Diddy nasty? Maybe. Who cares, though? Who honestly give a fuck? Was y'all thinking about Hugh Hef and what the fuck was going down in the Bunny Ranch for all these years? Do you really think that everything Hugh Hef did in that Bunny Ranch was straight up? Honestly, answer me in that motherfucking chat right now, everybody. Do y'all think that Hugh Hef was on the up and up with all them bitches coming through the Bunny Ranch? How many politicians did that nigga have in and out of there? A-list motherfuckers, 5-star motherfuckers coming in and out of that Bunny Ranch. How many videos you think that motherfucker got stacked up? It ain't about what these motherfuckers is doing. Their perversions, their lusts, their desires, kinks. That ain't what this is about. That's just what they could use to exploit. That's just what they could use to defame. That's what they could use as a weapon. The enemy normally take information about you and weaponize it.
Yeah.
Right?
That's why I always tell people you can't give them the ammo to fucking shoot you later with. Because that's what you're doing, is you're giving them ammo.
You're giving them, exactly. We got to realize it for what it is. Anybody that's of power that can be a stand up, like somebody we can look up to, they are going to try and destroy them in our eyes so we don't look up to them. Bottom line. And we're going to either go with what they saying or not. J-Nut said, the moment blacks try to turn money into power, they strip them of the idea. Yep. Unless you go out there, say you had a couple mil, you go spend that shit on a house and some cars, they ain't gonna never say nothing.
Yeah.
But
fine with that.
Yeah, they fine with that. But you take that couple mil and you try and buy a business and start something reputable and something that's gonna change the way things are running, Oh no, they're gonna come fuck with you, tear you down. There's a black family that started a ranch around a bunch of other white ranchers, and those white ranchers interfered with that black ranching family almost to the point of extinction, to where they were poisoning their cattle, fucking up this and that, stealing this and that, like all the whole shit. Callie Love said, what's the topic today? We started out with not complying or being so compliant with the police and why white people shouldn't be in position to enforce authority and law. We kind of just all over the place. You know how this passion go. It take you here and there, you know. It's real blunt, man. You never know where we gonna end up. Just buckle in for the ride. Callie Love said, whoa, whoa. You know, we rolling. Quincy said, they don't want our people in power. Exactly. Dalton said, I think they use Diddy as a scapegoat. So no other wealthy black man got the same idea. Basically letting them know, we bring him down and we can bring you down. Don't try it. Exactly.
Examples. They
making examples. Jana said, hell nah. Look, if they could make an example out your black ass, go ahead. Do what you're doing.
You keep reading it.
I am. If,
oh shit. See?
If they can make an example out your black ass, they will. If they could take your money, they will. Sarita said, white folks off themselves when they get cornered. Exactly. Them motherfuckers are.
Hey. I love you.
I love you too.
Tell me, was it the same thing? Was it the same thing?
You can tell, go.
No, you go.
You go.
This fool got us watching Andor right now. That's exactly what happened in the show. We just watched it.
We literally just watched this happen. So in the show Andor, it's a Disney spinoff for Star Wars, right? It's talking about how the rebellion was formed and all the whole shit. And there's this one particular empowered leader who at the end of the show, everything comes falling down and all the secrets are being revealed. And he sends his second out the room and has his second in command standing outside the door with two guards. And he pulls a pistol out, sets it on the desk. They cut the scene. They go to the people standing out in the hallway, and all you hear is a laser shot go off. The dude kills himself. When they get cornered, I love you. They kill themselves. They cannot take the shame, the embarrassment, the humility, the start over.
He said, wow, people are really going to see this side of me?
Yeah.
Like, oof, I don't think I like it.
That's because all your dirty secrets you thought you was going to be able to keep in the dark are now coming to light. They say everything in the dark will come to light. You know what I'm saying? It will. All you got to do is let karma hoe around. Let karma hoe around, because that bitch she hoe around quick. She cheaper than $40. She come around over $2, nigga. That bitch will come around over 5 cents if the principles is right. Karma hoe around quick. You know, Dalton said they only use that bullshit to take down their targets because none of the real powerful fucked up. People got affected by that Me Too movement, only the targeted people whose credibility they wanted to take away. Exactly. If they want your credibility fucked up, that they gonna try and use everything. Yeah, they going for that.
They're hoping that everyone around you is gonna just be like, let me question this person too. Right? I'm
gonna tell you like this, straight up. I don't give a fuck what kinks Diddy had or what he did or what the fuck ever. If he had a mind to build for black people and to start a political party for black people, then so be it. Who was it? Malcolm X. Wasn't it Malcolm X? That was a pimp. Wasn't his name Red? Something like that. You know what I mean? Like, they don't want us to go from the fuck up us to the Malcolm X us.
Growth.
They don't want that growth. No.
Because it really don't matter what you come from. It's where you're going. Right? Where you're trying to go.
Right.
I don't want you to ever get to that destination, that place you think you trying to go.
Well,
you think you want to be this? They're like, you gonna have to cut you off over here and not let you get way the fuck over here, because that could really be potentially bad for, obviously then. It's never bad for us when we're trying to grow, right? That's always good for us, because we always feel like if I grow in this area, it can help my people. A good portion of us, right? I should say. There's some who ain't like that, but majority of us are really like, nigga, let me come up. Let me come up. I'm about to take all my people with me.
Quincy said, whatever you do in your bedroom is none of my business. Exactly.
They make it people business nowadays because people putting too much business out there. That's not for everybody. If you have your kinks, just like everyone has their kinks.
I got my kinks.
Look, just like everyone has their kinks. That's for you. That's for you. Nigga, you want to put your business out there, then that means
and whoever want to help you fulfill them kinks.
I feel it, but still, that's for y'all.
Yeah, that's y'all business.
Not the world.
Right.
Lay it out there for y'all. Because why? Why are you all in my business? And that's a lot of people. They just put their business out there and be like, oh my gosh, you have your thoughts and opinions on what I do. Why are you telling me?
Why are you worried about it, and why are you telling your business? It's not a couple things that shouldn't be happening.
Your homie, not everyone is supposed to know a bunch of shit about you.
Jayna said, coke and a gang of bad bitches is a wet, slippery slope. I like that one, Jayna. That's funny shit. Dalto said, didn't they do that with Young Thug when he bought all those acres in Atlanta? Yep. Because they don't, if they see you making a move towards greater for your people, they see you not being selfish. You want to take and go buy acres so you can start farms, so you can start different types of farms, not just cattle, not just chickens, not just vegetables, but all of it. You want to do all. You want to try to do everything.
Yeah, I need a little mix.
Oh, nigga!
I literally need a little mix there.
It's a problem. It's a problem. They don't want us living off the land naturally. White people have a need to interject themselves. I think without interjecting themselves, they feel less than important. I don't understand what that is. Importance should only come from your respective life, not what others think of you. You know what I mean?
Do you have a purpose?
What's your purpose in your life? That's your importance. That's what makes you important. Not because you say,
we all have a drive.
Oh, I want to be important.
We have ambition. That is because we have to make that happen for ourselves. For them, many things are given, right? So like their purpose, they weren't purpose. We ain't even got to that part of my life. What are you talking about?
I think white people grow up with a different type of fulfillment. It's what they want. I want. It ain't about what they need, because they've always been given everything from the start to sustain, to be able to have. So their needs have never really been challenged. Their needs have never been stepped on, affected, fucked up. You know what I mean? It's never come down between their needs and their wants. It's never been a choice that they've had to choose between their needs and their wants.
Those are totally different.
Yeah. I honestly feel like they always operate off of what I want. What I want. Like babies throwing tantrums. I want. It's never about their needs. And the only thing they ever want is to dominate, to oppress. I don't care how you look at it. I break shit down to the basics. There's always a basic in shit. And the basics I see with this is the need to dominate and oppress over and over and over. No matter the situation, no matter the circumstances, no matter the time of year, day, fucking 2025, 1802. They need to dominate and oppress. And they do it with blatant disregard for any love, life, or care for what the fuck we got going on. They'll drop bombs from airplanes. They'll set your shit on fire. They'll accuse you of some shit they know damn well you didn't do, just to drag you through court and fuck up your name and your money. Because let's face it, don't necessarily have the money to fight long drawn out court cases. They barely had the money to get to the establishment point that they are. And now, because of whatever it is they're doing, maybe it's agricultural, maybe it's upliftment through media and, spoken word and yada, yada, whatever it is, they got a problem with it. Now they get in your way. And it's going to take everything that you have to get yourself clear from that, or to be able to fight that. You know what I mean? So now all the money that you got coming in off your business got to go to your law, to your court, court fees, lawyer fees, court fees, whatever the fuck. Now you're fighting for your freedom over some shit you didn't do, or some shit that they've swept under the rug for their people 100 million times over. But because it's your black ass, your melanated ass, they now all of a sudden gotta hold you accountable. Nigga, didn't Billy Bob just get motherfucking a slap on the wrist for the same goddamn thing? But here the fuck, I've been in court for 5 months now. They don't give a fuck, bro. Anything to take your money, your time, and put stress on your head. They want you to worry and stress. And heart. Yeah, stress on your head and heart.
Maybe maybe.
Jay Nutt said, "Yeah, I thought you were thinking of Marcus Garvey. Marcus Garvey's, come on, you already know." Quinn said Malcolm was cheating on his wife, and MLK did the same thing. Like, I don't care what your fetish is. If you for the people, you for the people, nigga. That shit. Batman is a philanthropist and a millionaire by day, and a crime fighting ass kicking motherfucker at night. How do you want to paint it? What, Diddy can't be start a political party and piss on a bitch here and there because she like it or they agree to it? Just because he's starting a political party, he got to be all the way upright, stand up, this, that, and dirt, all the way square. If you melanated, you ain't square probably. If you melanated, you probably got a whole lot of kinks in you. You just don't have the finances to explore all of them like that nigga do.
So I got the money to do this.
Let's face it. Money talk. Money talk. Jada said, got to be careful who you fulfill them desires with, because as soon as the fallout happens, it's on the net. LOL. No yeah, real shit.
No lie.
Dalton said, but then they let Bill Gates destroy the organic farms to buy it up and plant GMO seeds to kill us with that fake ass watermelon. Come on, man. Shoot this shit up, bro. This is the shit we talking about. We see the shit, right? We see the shit. That's why you go get the watermelons from the Mexicans. You know what I'm saying? Or you start your own watermelon farm. Quincy said, like Jake got off for double murder and I get sentenced for 1 year for stealing a 50-cent bag of chips. Exactly. Now,
this don't make no motherfucking sense.
Zero sense.
All of us know what this makes no sense. No.
I'm not here to say just start going out killing cops. I don't even think all cops are bad. I don't even think all white people are bad. I honestly think the person makes the situation. But a lot of people allow the situation to make them, meaning they allow the badge to make them instead of them making the badge. Being a stand-up person, wearing that badge puts more respect on it than you being a dirtbag over-enforcer because you have a badge on, and now you have this entitlement, cocky-ass mentality like you're better than everybody because you went to the 6-week training for fucking to be. Whoa, 6 weeks to become a cop. Cool. You're fucking the guy. You're him. No, you ain't. No, you ain't. You ain't him. What you is a bitch with a badge. That's what you is. I don't give a fuck what law enforcement watching this motherfucker. If you use your badge to oppress people, If you use your badge to go out there and do negative, if you can't diffuse a situation, if you can't go in there and use the training that you were taught, because I've had better training than you. Trust me. I've had more extensive training than every one of you fuck boys. If you can't go in there and diffuse a situation because you know you have more training than anybody in that situation, and the only thing you can do is resort to physical violence, force, excessive force, you a big asshole. You a big bitch. Big bitch. The people who trained you as bitches, you a bitch, your partner a bitch, and his partner before him a bitch, and your partner before you a bitch.
Everybody bitches.
Your chief a bitch. The chief's partner's a bitch. Y'all all bitch. Like Too Short would say. Bitch, you bitch. Straight up. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. Dalton said they finna let them two dudes that killed their parents out of jail on parole. That's crazy to me. See, like, just wait till you clock out. I'm telling you, it should be some kind of way that we can challenge any police officer we have a discrepancy with to a hand-to-hand fight. I would, boy, I'm gonna break your motherfucking face in 1,000 pieces. I am going to. I'm telling you right now. But we all know y'all punks and y'all hide behind y'all badges. You know what I'm saying? The agenda of this organization has been always to catch, patrol Black people.
It's crazy because they be like that they're trying to help us serve and protect, right? Every single situation I've been in, I look at them and I'm like, this is your way of serving and protecting who?
Who?
It's never the other people that they swear that it's for. I don't appreciate this. And then I hear many stories, right?
Right.
Nope. It's never for us that they say it's for, but okay, sure.
Dalto said mutual combat was a thing back in the days. You could challenge a motherfucker to a duel in a second. Yeah, I know. That's why my soul come from a different time. My soul come from a different era. I promise you. And it was a realer era. You dig me? When men could be men and didn't hide behind fuck ass pieces of metal and bullshit. You feel me? This is the tyrants that run this world.
Like this topic, he needs shorts on. Like I see, like hot.
I am.
I love you.
I love you too. This topic, I'm a Black man. You know what I'm saying? And if you're not passionate about this topic, then you ain't tapped into your godness enough. Like your godliness is there, bro. And if you don't understand that that's what they're afraid of, then you really need to wake up, because you have God in you. That power is real within you. Understand it. See it. Go look in the mirror. And when you see that faint light at the back of your eye, understand what that is. God said he's within. Ain't nowhere else. He's in you. That means that power's in you. You're not the Almighty. You ain't, but you have that power. Man, own that shit. That's what they don't want us to do. Don't y'all get it? They want us to keep praying, putting that power to somebody else. Your prayers are supposed to be for you and your people. You're supposed to pray for those around you, for your betterment, your enlightenment, your upliftment, you're supposed to pray for that shit. And when you gain it, you're supposed to display it, not hide it. They want you to hide it. They want you to keep attributing it to somebody else, something else. It ain't nothing else. It's you. You. That's why they keep killing you. If it was the Bible, if it was Jesus that they were worried about, the Bible would have been destroyed a long time ago. The thought of an image of Jesus would have been destroyed a long time ago. It's you. That's why they want you believe in the way they want you believe in. So that you never wake up. So you never see it.
You can never reach your full potential.
So you never reach your full potential. See it or not, people. Quincy said, "Oh, but if I fight you and put you in a headlock, now it's assault."
Now it's assault. All of a fucking sudden, right? Because this is fucking bullshit.
But I'm supposed to stand here and let you use me as a punching bag, as a training aid, right? You just gonna roll and flip flop all over me and put me in all kind of headlocks and shit, nigga.
This is self-defense, you stupid bitch. You try to kill me. Because you're like, no, I felt threatened. When? Look, we be like this every time.
That's the one that fucks me up.
What?
They felt threatened. They
You
were
do
in
nothing threatening.
No, hold on.
You,
Go ahead. What were you gonna say?
because you honestly are just trying to defend yourself, right? So,
right.
You're aggressive. I feel threatened. And it's like, because I won't let you talk to me crazy, you're just treating me crazy.
Right.
I ain't never look, and you know how most of us are. If there's a lack of a parent as well, on top of anything else, right?
Right.
You ain't my whatever, right? You're not that authority in my life. I don't give a fuck.
My weed jar getting low.
I don't give a fuck who you are, right? And you know how a good portion of us is like, I don't give a fuck. Because I honestly, even if you have both your parents, you dead ass would be like, if my mama and daddy wouldn't talk to me like this, look,
right?
How much you want to bet? I'm not gonna let. I don't give a fuck who you is. Try to get at me crazy, because let me get there. Matter of fact, while I'm going talking all this shit, because you know how we be talking that shit in our mind before we ever let it come out our fucking mouth, right? So They don't like that shit. They don't like when, oh, this person is really gonna be about themselves. I am, because who the fuck are you? Because you don't have this about yourself. That's that value. That's that self-worth. I am something.
We all know it.
Like I ain't shit.
The two words, I am. Mm-hmm. God gave us that for a fucking reason. That was given to us because that's the power. I am. Say it, people. I am somebody. If you don't know, we dropping all over me.
Because pay attention.
Stop being a hypocrite and put your hands up. Look,
I ain't putting my fucking hands up. You see me, baby.
Be right back.
You see me in a situation where it was like weapons up, and I still didn't put my hands up, because to sit here and be like, put your hands up when you know that like they're telling me to put my hands up and I ain't did shit wrong. I'm not putting my hands up like I'm just a criminal. Like I ain't never did nothing wrong to like you or anybody the fuck else, because I feel like I'm at least a decent person. Look, I may not be the best bitch in the fucking world, right? But I'm at least a decent motherfucker. So you're not gonna try to just talk to me crazy, and then they want to check your shit, because you know how they like to do, and they want to run whatever information that they have on you. Go ahead, knock yourself out. But you're not going to do that. And I feel like a good portion of us, we need to have that. Nigga, I am a good motherfucker. And you're not going to treat me like I'm just a bad motherfucker.
Like I'm a piece of shit.
Like, and that's what they like to do with us, because they look at all of us. At this point, it used to be the men. They used to mainly do this and say it was the men. At this point, I see now, look, 2025, right? At this point now, they treating
everybody.
You a nigga.
Look.
Hey, Serena, what you say earlier? Oh, I'm a real nigga. Okay, well, you're a real nigga. Okay, well, they're gonna treat you like a real nigga too. Like, this is how they doing with all of us. And we have to really recognize and know, and you ain't finna talk to me crazy.
You ain't about to talk to me crazy.
Bitch, nigga, I don't give a fuck who you is, right? You got a badge now, I don't care.
I said it before.
I speak respectfully, and I expect the same.
These laws that they created are really for their people, okay? When they came to this land, they were unruly, unlawful, unorganized, dishonest, murderers, all the whole shit. It's us who were civilized, peaceful, giving, caring, all the whole shit. That's how they were able to infiltrate, take over, kill us, do what the fuck they did. You dig me? Now, J Nut said, Yahweh, I am exactly. He said, I ain't no John Jones, but I'll run a fade. We gonna run it. But if you a cop, this is what I'm getting at. You want to roll this or am I rolling this? If you a cop and you come into a situation, you coming into that situation with equipment. You got a vest on. You got a gun. You got a taser. You got a baton. You got mace. You probably got a pepper gun. You probably got a shotgun or an AR in the vehicle. Look here. Look, there's 8. There's probably a backup pistol somewhere on you. And who knows what else? You know what I'm saying? There's probably, you got 8 to 10 items when you roll up into a situation to defend yourself with. Let's just say you got 5 items, more than anybody else. We could just put it at 5. Right? How the fuck is you afraid for your life, you pussy? Tell me that ain't a pussy. Nigga, come on. You get a phone call. Yeah, with this dangerous times, yada, time's always been dangerous. Shut the fuck up. I don't want to hear it. If you sign up to be a police, you signing up to put yourself in them dangerous times, in harm's way, and yada, yada, yada. Understand what goes with the territory. That don't mean you go out there and acting like a tyrant, you bitch. But you get a call to a disturbance, and you show up in the hood, and it's 2 dudes fighting. And they tempers is up. They just got through fighting. They yelling, they cussing, they hooping, they hollering. If they gangsters and they a whole lot of blood and cousin is going on, whatever the fuck, you feel me? They is out there in full form. They just got through fighting. But you want to say that you in fear for your life? And these niggas 9 times out of 10 is bare chested. Because if you from the hood, you walk around with your shirt off or a white beater on or that motherfucker hanging over your shoulder or something. You dig me? Tell me I'm lying. So you can see the waistband. You can see you can see it. How is you afraid for your life? How do you get into the situation as the police supposed to protect and serve the community, defuse situations? How do you end up escalating it to some other shit? How is the report now that shots fired, Yankee Doodle Dandy, whatever the fuck, and there was a fight between 2 individuals, but you got there and because they was up in an uproar, you were scared. How does that even make sense?
How do we calm down adrenaline instantly? I got to know that one then. How do you expect me to calm down instantly? Because I'm really actually upset right now. Like, I'm supposed to calm down because you got here. Like, I really don't care. You know how we
it don't work like that.
When we are in that mode, I promise we don't give a fuck who's around.
This is again why I say, and I will always believe, white people don't need to be in positions to enforce authority, rule, or law.
She be knowing when the time is.
Hi, beautiful baby. That's my gorgeous over there. Yeah. But I do believe, like I said, they can be included in creating policy and law. But when it comes to enforcing it, I don't think white people need to be the ones to do it. I don't. They don't know how to control themselves. They don't know how to properly assess the situation. They don't know how to, I watched a clip of this dude.
Because you're a weapon.
He's like, you got everything and I don't have anything. So how am I a threat? Exactly, Q. Come on.
Without that everything, they would get fucked up.
Because without that everything, they ain't shit.
They would get absolutely fucked up.
They ain't shit.
Like, that kind of scares me. Like, just a lot of it scares me. I
know some white boys that know how to fight. I've trained with them. You know what I mean? They know how to get down. They know that MMA. They know that jiu-jitsu. They know that shit. You know what I mean? But naturally, they could never fuck with me. Even when they were training me, they were like, man, Will, I'm glad I ain't got to fight you for real.
Like, if you actually put your strength.
Yeah. This is just in training, and I'm stacking them, folding them, and they having a hard time just training me. Just training me, they was having a hard time. And from their own mouths, I'm glad I ain't got to fight you for real. But
Like
we
said,
about
let me be smart and not actually make him mad.
They like, but you about to whoop such and such ass in this fight because I was training to go fight at these different casinos and shit. You know what I mean? But if you know, you know. But they really got a problem when it comes to our natural innate abilities. It's on another level. And if we keep dumbing ourselves down because we trying to please massa, or because we think that we got a problem with somebody else that look like us, that's in the same barrel as us, we ain't gonna get where the fuck we gotta go, people. We gonna be still spinning on our head like they want us to, shucking and jiving. Okay, massa.
Why not? I love those words. They crack me up. Jaw jacking. That's the other one. I love that one too.
Quidgy said, I can't even own a gun. Like, be so for real.
They're like, no. Look, his hands is huge.
The hands is a problem. They're like, man, I don't want that dude to grab me. I don't even want him to touch me.
It would prefer you guys to be gentle giants,
Mm-hmm.
to be honest, because then.
Exactly. Look, you don't let the dogs out. Now they're in the trash can.
They do not. Looking just like milk.
Because now you got to clean up the fucking yard because they dumbasses done tore up the trash can. Huh?
Yeah.
Oh.
I'm saying dogs.
The dogs.
They just out doing shit.
But I want y'all to have a little more discernment in dealing with the police these days. They really trying to kill us, and by any means, and the law will protect them by any means. I'm all for what that father did. I commend him. You know, they had the nerve to stop the GoFundMes that were in support of that father, that cop that killed his son. The sheriff's department wrote to GoFundMe petitioning to have all those funds revoked because he's a cop killer. Bitch, y'all black people killers.
Hey,
punk motherfucker. So how about we petition to have y'all punk asses disbanded? Because what y'all continue to do is kill us. Unwarranted. For no reason. Bella in the motherfucking building. What's good with you, Bella? Thanks for coming in and tapping in with us. It's not okay. This is not something that we can allow to continue to happen, that we can just stand by idly with our phones in our hands passively and shit. You understand? We have to say enough is enough. We have to say, okay, if it's my life or yours, it's going to be yours. I don't give a fuck if you got a badge on, because you obviously don't care that I'm human. Doesn't me being human trump your fucking badge? Don't it?
I think that's always been our hope, right? No.
Me being alive trumps your badge. Fuck your badge. Tell me. Pussy motherfuckers. Bella said they sure ain't revoking the funds for racist white people. Exactly.
Yeah.
Come on. She also said that broad raised hella money after she called that black child a nigga. Look, see? And this is the bullshit we got to continuously deal with. And we supposed to act like we don't see it? We supposed to sit around idle, submissive, passive? If anybody know me, know I ain't never been passive, submissive, humble, idle, none of that shit. Nigga, those words do not apply to me. I am everything else. I am the nigga that will train, nigga, everybody. if they with the shit. I'm the nigga who comes up with plans and moves, and I'm him. I'm not afraid to say it or know who the fuck I am or use what the fuck I know to fight for my people. Fuck y'all. They try to terrorize me. They try and come and poke at us. I see the bullshit. I see it. I don't give a fuck about your Masonic lodges, your Illuminatis. I don't give a fuck about none of that. Y'all hide in secrecy because y'all bitches. Y'all hide in secrecy because y'all scared. I speak vocally, loudly because I'm not. Nigga. I don't hide because I'm not scared. I can't say it enough. Y'all just some bitches, blood. I promise, nigga. Y'all some fucking pussies. All day. This is Real Blunt. God damn it. The show where we keep it real, we keep it blunt, we keep it black, love, and unity, and big B's over here. Fuck them hoes, nigga. Hating ass niggas. But thank y'all for staying tuned in, tapped in, glued in with us like a new lace front, baby. I love y'all. We gonna get ready to get up out of here. You know what I'm saying? I just looked at the time. I could go on and on forever and ever. I promise. We can do this shit round and round, but we got to come to a realization. We can't be submissive, passive, and we can't keep extending that kindness to these motherfuckers who keep turning it on us like a weapon. We got to stop tearing our people down regardless of what the fuck they done did.
My kindness is not a weakness.
Exactly. My kindness is a strength. My patience, my all of this is a strength. We can't keep letting them use it for weakness and turn it against us. Mm-hmm. Fuck that. If our people fuck up, we forgive them. We say, you shouldn't have did that, but you're one of our strong and we need you to keep being strong. They trying to tear you down and we see they trying to tear you down. So I'm going to come be a backbone for you. I know you fucked up, but you're one of our strong ones and we need you to keep being strong. That's what we need to be on. That's what I'm going to leave y'all with. Let's flip your mind, flip the script, man. Go ahead, babe. What you want to leave them with?
Oh, Lord. This has been a great Melvin rap this morning. I love it. I love you.
I love you too. I love you.
What I want to leave y'all with, I'm out of here. And I'll see y'all next week. Really, you have to be about your people and not just sometimes. That's really what I'm going to leave y'all with. This sometimey ass bullshit that I see with people. No, we need like support, right? If you're going to support, really support. If you're going to love, really love. If you're going to care, really care. You know, so actually do what you're saying, right? Like,
right.
Do what the fuck you're saying, because I love it when people's words and actions match.
Shout out to the Full Cup Podcast. Quincy and Talisha always in the building. Check them out.
Shout out, Lil Q. Okay. We got almost the whole family up in this bitch today.
Every Friday, the Full Cup Podcast, 7 p.m. on the West. You know the rest. Every Saturday night, Quincy with the questions got the Saturday Night Slappers at 10. Tap in with him. Sundays, we got Men's Mental Health Sundays with me and Quincy on the Full Cup. Saturdays is Real Blunt Show, 10 a.m. on the West. You know the rest. Shout out to the Black and Mickey Podcast. He always doing something over there. So
he'll let you know when he come on.
He'll let you know when he go live. Tap in, follow Mac-a-Lot Davis. Shout out to Incredible and the Crash Out Podcast. Shout out to Chopper Gang 209, A-DZ. Shout out to Taboo. Shout out to Queens AF. Shout out to Porsche's Queens. Shout out to Port City, the 209 community. And if you're from the 209, shout out to you, man. Much love. Keep doing your thing. It's time the 209 go up. Let's link up instead of funking and do all the love shit. You know, like we say, do all the free shit. It's free. It's free. It's free. Click it, turn it up, send it up. Let's make it go all the way up around here, man. Let's find some music to go out with. Hey, let me know if y'all can hear this real quick. I'm going to try and play something off of my player. I want to play one of Young Rick's songs. No, that ain't. I gotta find it.
Wasn't it that one?
This one?
Oh, look it. That wasn't.
Hey,
you found it.
Got it. Got it. Mic check, mic check. Let me make sure it's all set.
Mm-hmm. Was it there? Yeah.
We're going to go out with a Young Rick slapper featuring 50 Capone, Money Mission. Let me know what y'all think. Enjoy it as we go up out of here. This Young Rick with Money Mission featuring 50 Capone. Run that back.
You know Young Rick made this shit.
I be on my money mission to get to the cake. If you ain't talking about no money, get out of my way. You know that I be on the road. I be switching the lanes. Only fuck a couple real. Cause y'all niggas be fake. I gotta keep my grass short. I don't really trust snakes. I gotta keep my grass short. I don't really trust snakes. I only fuck a couple real. Cause y'all niggas be fake. You know that I be on the road. I be switching the lanes.
I've been thugging for a long time. Pop pistols and pop bottles. Fuck bitches, menaging with top models. Crush niggas, don't listen and don't follow. No man, I've been working on my own plan. I be really in the field, nigga. 18 bands on my neck, I'm a chill nigga, no flaws. I'm really working on the mill, nigga, no pause. Don't wanna have to kill a nigga, no cause. I done been there and done that. Been with them Crips and them Bloods, at them pimps and them thugs, that shit. I done been in them trenches knee deep, living one life to live. All I had to lose was sleep. Shit, I done been through hella so-called friends. A lot like Judas, but I'm letting them live. Forgive, but I never forget. Them niggas faulty. I been getting money and them haters can't stop me. If it ain't about the money, then you know how I feel. I only fuck with the hustlers and the realest, the real. Blue steel to match the blue smokes. Blue strips and my money match the blue spokes.
I be on my money mission to get to the cake. If you ain't talking about no money, get out of my way. You know that I be on the road. I be switching the lanes. I only fuck with a couple real. Cause y'all niggas be fake. I gotta keep my grass short. I don't really trust snakes. I gotta keep my grass short. I don't really trust snakes. I only fuck with a couple real. Cause y'all niggas be fake. You know that I be on the road. I be switching the lanes. I be up on my money. I'm trying to stack up my digits. Ooh, I be on my token. I be on my pivot. I don't really say a lot cause my pocket my witness. They ain't gon' like when I get up and get it. I be switching through the lanes. I don't really do traffic. When the money on the line, then you know that I'm at it. And if it's something that I want, guaranteed I'ma have it. And if a nigga wanna trip, he ended up in the casket. And I just keep my circle tight when I'm getting my cake. Mama told me watch my back cause these niggas gon' hate. I only fuck with couple reals, I don't fuck with the face. I gotta keep my grass shot, I don't really trust niggas. You know that I be on the go cause I'm trying to get paid. If you ain't talk about no money, get out of my way. You know I be on the go cause I'm trying to get paid. If you ain't talk about no money, get out of my way. I be on my money, trying to get to the cake. If you ain't talking about no money, get out of my way. You know that I be on the road. I be switching the lanes. I only fuck with a couple real. Cause y'all niggas be fake. I gotta keep my grass short. I don't really trust snakes. I gotta keep my grass short. I don't really trust snakes. I only fuck with a couple real. Cause y'all niggas be fake. You know that